Hello everyone, Jerryactric here with Jerryactric Midnight Movie Review. Well, it's that time, something that we've all been waiting for. The first big movie of the summer season, and that is of course Captain America Civil War. I really like this movie and it really resonates with me. Because, sometimes even when two people work together, they can have conflict. I don't want to name any names, but you know damn well who I'm talking about. Anyway, so Captain America Civil War. The storyline is very simple. After the events of the first two Avengers movies, the governments of the world have had enough. They believe that the Avengers actually cause more problems than they actually stop. So, in order to regulate them, they create a treaty with other countries in which the Avengers will only act if they are approved by the United Nations. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., is okay with this plan. He kind of feels that being Iron Man has kind of destroyed his personal life. On the other side is Captain America, Chris Evans, and he feels, especially after the events of Captain America, the Winter Soldier, that having the government decide when the Avengers should act is not good. This is brought to a head when Captain America's former best friend, Bucky Barnes, also known as the Winter Soldier, is implicated in an act of mass terrorism. As I said, this movie is very good. For anyone who remembers that classic comic book storyline where this actually came to a head, it's done very well. There's going to be some comparisons to Batman versus Superman, two heroes at odds with each other. The difference really with this movie is that we have seen Iron Man and Captain America work together through many films. So when we see that there's no way out of this except for fighting, it kind of breaks your heart a little bit. Batman and Superman kind of had the same idea, like whose version of justice should we follow? But the problem with that was that Batman, when you looked at that, Batman's view was just wrong. The filmmakers do a really good job of showing you that, yes, both of these sides can be right in this argument. Maybe the Avengers do need to be regulated. Maybe the Avengers don't need to be regulated. The big question marks here were, of course, some new characters that get introduced. The first is, of course, the Black Panther. He is fantastic. He comes onto the scene kind of in a very shocking scene, and when we see him fight, we sort of see already what this person is about without him having to explain it. The second, of course, as you can see by the logo, Spider-Man. He shows up in a deal that was made between Sony and Disney to use Spider-Man, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I think that this Spider-Man could be the Spider-Man I've been looking for, which is a funny superhero, and I look forward to that movie. The villains in this are very... Well, I don't want to give too much away, because the villains in this, when you find out why they're doing this, it's almost kind of, your mind gets blown. And the reasons are not the typical, I want to take over the world or I want to get rich. It's, when you find out why, it's pretty breathtaking. So, of course, go see it. It's fantastic. I think it is one of the best Marvel movies they've put out. I kind of wonder, though, if they should have called it Captain America Civil War or just called it The Avengers. Trust me, unless you're a fan of a certain big green or a Norse superhero, you won't be disappointed. Everybody is here, and they all have their moments. So, that's it. Go see it. It's going to be fantastic. So, this is Jerryactric with Jerryactric Midnight Movie Review, asking you, if you're not going to see the movies, then what are you doing with your life? No, as I said, no, I don't care. No, I don't care what you've done. We have crossed the line here, me and you. You won't quit, I can't fire you. So there's really nothing we can do. Yes, I got your fruit basket. Yes, I read the card. Look, it's going to take more than a sorted basket full of fruits to repair a relationship. Okay, as I said, do you think Iron Man sent Captain America a basket of fruit and everything was just fine? No, it's going to take time. And I just don't know if we can do it.